We are doing an unboxing video. I got this one nearly a year ago, a bargain on eBay that I was outbid on, and then the seller contacted me and said the guy didn't pay him, so you let me have it for the same price. I think it's mostly European HO, but let's open it up. Now the first thing I notice is everything in this box is wrapped up and in what looks like original boxes. So this is the old Lima boxes here. Gosh, these are the very old Lima ones from the 60s. A transvasa van. I love ferry vans. So yeah, that's great. These are pretty simple compared to modern wagons, but they're not bad either. Plastic, no, they're metal wheels, darkened metal wheels, and it's a Spanish transvasa ferry van, so this could operate on a British HO layout as well as, well, anywhere really on a European HO layout. I'm very fond of these. These are mint. They're like, I think these have been in the boxes since they were bought. Just they came from a shop or something that had them in years ago and never sold them. There's a STEF van, but I don't think that's correct lettering for that type of van. They're refrigerator vans. I'll have to check it out. I do have a lot of SNCF stuff, French Railways. And there's a Carlsberg beer van. Now the thing with beer vans is a lot of them are not real. This is interesting with the brown, everything molded in brown, including the body. Danish State Railways. The thing is with these beer vans is that they are usually just fictional models, advertising liveries that never ran in real life, so it's one you have to check. That's interesting. I've never seen. That's a total new one for me. Molded them in a kind of a taupe or a beige coloured plastic, a coffee coloured plastic with the Carlsberg stamped onto it. It looks like it's mostly Lima in this box. So much fun when you buy something and you don't remember buying it. A beer van with the container, with the containers. Anchor beer. Italian Railways, FS. Quite a nice model, quite delicate end guard rails. Decent wheels for Lima. This is quite a nice model, I have to say. Again, it's mint, like it was never taken out of the box. And I never had this one. So of all of them so far, I don't have doubles. I don't have any of them. So they're all new models to me. I'm not going to complain there. I got this for a very, very good price. Okay, yeah, these are kind of junk. This is one of the better ones. This is based on a prototype, but there is another Lima version that's kind of strange. It doesn't have buffers. It has like two molded on things on the end. This is actually one of the better ones. Whether SNCF had this or not, I don't know. But, you know, it's a good van. There's nothing wrong with that. You can repaint it, redetail it, bring out the wood. Definitely got potential, and it is based on a real UIC. I think a Deutsche Bahn prototype. Our first coach. Oh, this is something I definitely don't have, and I've been looking for one of these. And it looks like with the Deutsche Post logo, it's a promotional special or something. This is a very nice Lima model with the articulated wheels for the tight corners. It has NEM pockets, so this is like more like the later Golden series. I do not have this and I really like it. Again, it is in mint condition, and it comes with, look at this, a whole pack of accessories. So, very happy about this. Wow, that's I'm delighted over that. That's really something I've wanted for a while. Not necessarily the Lima one, but a specific Deutsche Post short passenger wagon and a passenger set. That's really nice. I've never seen this before. I've never seen it. I don't recall. I mean, I'm sure it's been in catalogs, but I've never seen it in a store over the years. Wow. Well, that's the first, like, of happy days. Oh, another Interfrigo van, another old one. Printed on. The lettering is a bit blurry. But hey, in good nick. Metal wheels. It's FS, Italian Railways again. I mean, there's, considering how many of these were actually used all over Europe, they're very handy for your HO collection. Okay, they're not the best models in the world, but with a bit of weathering, you can see, you know, you've seen some of the stuff I've done with big, basic, simple weathering. You can turn them into a proper model. Here's another pack of 3. I'm really getting my money's worth here. I'm really happy about that Bundesbahn coach. There's another one of those beer ones with the containers in it. Again, FS, I'm not going to open that one. SBB Bell. Well, that's Swiss Railways. Another refrigerator van. I'm assuming it's a beer company or something. Yeah, nothing special, but I can't complain the price I paid for it. This is interesting. A branded van. Again, I have to look online to see how realistic this is. It says SBB Heinz. Quite an attractive thing. This is a pretty specific wagon that you see all over Europe. But whether this is a prototype, I don't know. It probably isn't, but I have to say, that's enough. I've got everything that I've gotten here so far, I don't have already, and I've got a lot of Lima stuff from over the years. Oh yes. Now this one you see me convert into it's a French bogie van, but it's you can convert it into a German between the wars goods van, and I have done this, and I've posted a photograph to this channel on the posts. But this is a very useful one for doing conversions. The SNCF one is not prototypical, but it's a very good van for kit bashing and so on. Well, these are the standard Deutsche van. This is actually quite, I've never seen the Lima one before. I have a couple of these Roco ones. No, this is quite nice. One the detail is Spartan, but the yellow brake wheel, yeah, I like that. No, I have a few of these already from Roco. So this is a DB version, and they are DB as well, so this will go in well with that, so yeah. There must have been millions of these produced all over Europe, or run all over Europe by various rail companies. Now this is your standard German mineral wagon. I have a bunch of these, and my plan is to make a rake to run with the Deutsche Bahn V200 diesel and put them on the Märklin as a continuous long rake that sits there all the time ready to go. But this is an SNCF version. I don't know if SNC, I have seen this logo on other GUF models. I don't know how accurate this is, but it's easy enough to respray, paint and make the DB version. I have decals. So far only one thing I have, and the double that I got, I wanted for kit bashing. What we have here, more big ones. Lima Golden Series collection. That means they're a good model. Hey, Danish container van. Yeah. Danish State Railways containers. 2 40-foot containers. Oh, look at that. It's faded on one side. It's yellowed on one side. That's how long this has been in the box. Probably in the box 40 years, maybe. Never been opened. The containers of anything are quite useful. Not this one. I've never seen this before. My box. This is Danish State Railways as well. Very attractive containers. Look at this. Again, I don't ever remember seeing this on catalogs or anything. Cool. Oh, 2 branded vans. I know these are toys. I've even seen this one done on British Rails. Coca-Cola, Ovaltine. If I'm doing anything with these, they're going to be repaints. I'm not a collector of models just for the sake of it. Again, I wouldn't call that a disappointment. And another one of these SNCF sliding door vans with the brakeman's hook at the back. Again, I like this one for kit bashing. It's an easy kit bash too. Tank wagon. I don't have a lot of tank wagons in my collection. This is Swiss Railways again. A Via. Quite a nice model, fairly well made. Yeah, I can't complain about that. Again, perfect nick. Probably been sitting in the box for 40 years. And hey, 2 Lilliput boxes. I wasn't expecting this. What's in here? Will they be Austrian, German, or Swiss? Neither. They're Swedish. A Swedish fictional livery. Gulfeber. Again, that'll be a repaint job, redecaling. The Lilliput boxes were a ruse. No, not really. Cillian, Italian. Again, this could be a real one, I don't know. Printed, molded in yellow plastic with no particular effort made at painting or anything. And finally, this box here, the last box. Oh, another one of the drop side mineral vans. Love them, can't have enough of them. And another one that's been weathered. Very nice. With the hatch on. And they're Lima. And another one. I think this is maybe what drew me to this. I'm assuming the other two are the same. They are. And they're custom weathered too. I don't have any with the roof on them. Look at that. So, yeah. That's it, so I can't complain. I forget what I paid for all this. I don't think it was 40 euros. And I'm delighted with it, especially with the Deutsche Bahn postage van. I can now do a full rake of these. These look very impressive behind the V200. They have it like when they're coupled together and they're running along curves, they have it like a snake-like formation, both in the prototype and in the model. And, yep. That's definitely going to be a priority. So I hope you enjoyed that unboxing. I certainly have. And like I said, nothing. There was, you know, it wasn't all gifts. There wasn't all treasures. But even the ones that are doubles or not particularly realistic models, there's nothing to stop me from bashing them and painting them. So all the best. Take care.